So now I'm going to show you an example of the center of the scarf. So it starts with an SM, which is slip marker, because you would have 12 stitches here you would have already completed, and a marker. So it wants you to knit 2 stitches together. And then it starts from the asterisk here to here. So that's the repeat that you will do 16 times. We'll just do it a couple times in our example. So knit 1, yarn over, knit 1. That's what this looks like. So you're going to knit 1, all in the same stitch. Don't remove the stitch. Yarn over, which makes an additional stitch, and then go back and knit that same stitch again. So that 1 stitch becomes 3 stitches. And then it asks you to slip 1 stitch. So we're going to slip it. And then it says knit 2, T-O-G, knit 2 together. So that's what we're doing here. And P-S-S-O is passing the slipped stitch that we did not work over those 2 stitches. So you can see this is the pattern that it will create. 1 stitch turns into 3. You have this passed slip stitch here. So we're going to repeat that again. So you're going to knit into the stitch, and you yarn over, and then you're going to knit that stitch again. So that stitch is now 3 stitches. We're going to slip this stitch, and then we're going to knit 2 stitches together. And then we are going to pass the slipped stitch over. Let's repeat that again. I knit continental. I don't know if this is helpful for you, but I would normally knit this way. So I would knit it, I would do my yarn over, and I would knit it. I would slip that stitch. I'm going to knit 2 stitches together. And then I would pass the slipped stitch over. It would leave me with those 3 stitches if I had completed all 16 of those repeats. So we're going to have 3 stitches left. So you're going to do, I'll show you the traditional way to do it. You knit 1, and then you yarn over. So you're creating another stitch, and then you're going to go back and knit it again. So that 1 stitch is now 3. And then it will ask us to SSK. So you're going to slip the stitches knitwise and then knit them. And what that's doing is just twisting them, so that will make the pattern look even on both sides. So it doesn't look like much in here, but when you get it completed, you can see the difference. So this is the center part. You can see all of the yarn overs are very defined. This is your 12 stitches in the front, which the pattern looks a little bit different. And then I've already added the fringe just to show you what it would look like. So that is the Vinton Scarf by Donnie Uncina and Barocco Yarn, done in Providence.